Well, as many of you know, CSU opened their new Spur campus Vita building to the public this past weekend, and today the festivities continued at the Temple Grandin Equine Center. They held an event called an Exceptional Rodeo.
Yeah, I went down and spoke with Dr. Grandin, someone on the autism spectrum who has spent her whole career advocating for animal rights and trying to explain how autistic minds work. Well, today those two passions combine as she tried to show children of all abilities how special animals can be. So I try not to get starstruck too often, but I'm very excited to be meeting with Dr. Temple Grandin. You are an advocate for people and animals, and that's going to bridge today with your Exceptional Rodeo at the Dr. Temple Grandin Equine Center at CSU Spur. What are you most excited for with the opening of your equine center, Dr. Grandin?
Well, a lot of kids getting out and interacting with horses. When I was in high school, I was bullied and teased. It was the worst part of my life. And I got friends through horseback riding activities, showing horses. I also took care of a school horse barn. I cleaned 9 stalls every day. So I learned how to working with horses, and I also got friends through horses. And I think it's just so important to get kids out doing things too. Get them out of the house doing things. I've had some parents tell me that their kid did their first words while riding a horse. And then some of these kids today will have all different levels of abilities, and they can't be in a real rodeo. They can get out here and experience real cowboys. It's also getting them out of the house into a really, really fun activity. I went to another camp and their thing was boats. They did the same thing. One mom says, "You mean you got my kid on a boat? I can't believe it." Or the mom will think, "Well, you got my kid on a horse? I can't believe it." A lot of these individuals can do a lot more things. We need to be working a lot more on the ability. What are the things that they can do?
She great?
That's fantastic. She's great. What a great way to get kids to connect
Yeah.
and have a new experience. And you got to meet little Sebastian out there. I
Yes,
saw.
that's on Twitter at DanielTV if you want to see me. They had a very mini horse, and I hugged him immediately. I was so excited about that. Yeah.
Adorable.
Thank you, Dr. Grant. I've always wanted to meet her, so much so that I messed up the word starstruck because I was so starstruck. I don't know if you heard that. I was like, I was so nervous talking to her.